My brothers, I have gathered you all here today for an important announcement. A new era is upon us. For centuries we have conquered distant lands in the name of Uganda, but now we have the opportunity to leave our own planet and conquer distant worlds. It has been 7 long, grueling hours, but our finest scientists have built a fully functioning space station. We can now spread our Ebola across the galaxy. 6 of you will be chosen to go to the Ugandan space station. You shall all arrive through a space pod which was constructed by Uganda's head pilot, Matthew.
Hello, my brothers.
Okay, my Buddhas, we have some various tasks that we need to get done around the ship. Let us get those finished so that we can have an early night.
Yes, Commander.
Huh. It really is all Ohio. Oh, come on. Okay, my brother. Explain what you saw.
So, I was walking into admin so that I could upload some files to the HQ. And that is when I saw my brother laying there dead. His body was sliced horizontally in half, and they covered him in pink paint.
This is just what I feared. As we all know, there is only one creature on Earth that attacks in this exact same fashion. My brother, you don't mean... I do mean, my brother. There is a Chungus Among Us.
A Chungus?
So who's the Chungus, Doc?
That's the thing, we do not know. Then what are we to do?
I know just what to do! We are gonna have a trial!
A trial? What do you mean, my little brother?
You all discuss what happened and analyze the circumstances. And if you can figure out who done it, then they will receive a punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then the imposter will have another chance to kill again.
And the imposter is really one of us?
Of course!
Well then, let the trial begin. Okay, my brothers, let us start with some simple questions. Where exactly was everybody during this time?
Before I went into admin, I was walking up from storage after filling up the gas canister.
I can attest to that because I was also in storage dumping out the leaves from the garbage chute. I just passed through weapons heading towards navigation. I was in electrical fixing up the wires. I was just passing through the cafeteria and going down to Medbay.
Yeah, I was in weapons shooting the meteorites.
No, that's wrong! Purple. I just passed through weapons on my way to navigation. But I did not see you there when I passed through.
Huh?
Yeah, in fact, I think I saw you running into reactor at the time, Purple.
Listen guys, I'm not very knowledgeable on the layout of the ship. We've only been here for less than a day after all.
But my Buddha, don't you remember before we came here? Matthew gave us all a map of the ship so that we could know where to go. You're looking a little sus, my brother. Let us not come to a conclusion too soon, my Buddhas. After all, we still have yet to analyze the actual crime scene. That is true. If we analyze the crime scene, maybe we can figure out how the murder was done, and maybe that will give us some more clues. Alright. Blue, did you notice anything odd about the room when you walked in and reported the body?
Not particularly, no. Well, actually, I do recall that when I entered the room that there was a vent that was opened in the corner.
That must be how the killer got into the room.
Oh, come on guys, that's impossible. A Chungus wouldn't be able to fit to a vent.
Allow me to slice through those words. I don't think that a Chungus would have any issues getting through a vent.
What makes you say that, Doc?
A Chungus, while it is very fat, its flesh is very malleable. They would have no problem at all squeezing through a vent. And let us not forget that there are 2 vents in the reactor room. Cyan says that he saw Purple go into reactor, which means that he could have easily vented from reactor all the way to admin and sliced Brown in half and made his getaway through the same vent he came in. Sus. Very sus.
Yeah, wait just a darn minute now. I'm not the killer.
I have reason to believe that you are, and I think I know just how you pulled out this little scandal. When we all split up to do our tasks around the ship, you noticed Brown was walking into admin. You then made your way into the reactor room so that people would think that you were on the other side of the ship at the time. That is when you squeezed into one of the vents and made your way to the administration room. You popped right out of the vent behind him, and right there at the card swipe table you killed him. So, any final rebuttals, imposter?
Wait a second, Doc. Where exactly were you this whole time?
I was in comms.
Well then, if you were in comms this whole time, then... How did you know he was doing the card swipe task at the time of his murder?
This is getting very exciting!
If you were never in admin at all during this time, then how would you possibly know exactly where the body was in the room?
Because Blue said he found it there, you dolt.
Objection! I only said that I found the body in admin. I did not say where in the room the body was found.
And let us not forget one crucial fact. If we look back on the map that Matthew has provided us before we got here, you will notice that many of the vents do not connect to each other. It would be physically impossible to vent from reactor all the way to admin.
Yeah, anything to say, Doc?
Fine, you got me. I am the Chungus.
I knew it!
Looks like you all reached your verdict. Time to cast your votes. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What the hell, Green? Why do you vote for me? Because as a proud citizen of the US of A, it is my civil right to choose who I want to vote for. We live on a tropical island in the middle of Lake Victoria in Uganda, you smooth brain.
Well, time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Prepare for thrills, chills, and kills, because it's punishment time!
Yeah, now that that's taken care of, how about a lunch break?